The donations are coming in as we continue our live coverage here from Children's Hospital and Medical Center. You know, the transport team has really upped its game in recent years. Not only do they have the ambulances to go get the sick kids, but they also have a helicopter and a plane.
We checked on all the units.
It's 7 a.m., shift change for the Children's Transport team. First order of business, the team wrapping up their 12-hour shift fills in the new group on what happened.
We did do one call last night. We needed to fly, but the weather didn't cooperate with us.
They took the ambulance instead. It was an overdose case in Sioux City.
We have enough oxygen? Yeah. Most of traditional EMS, their job is to get the patient and quickly get them to the next place. But our team is the next place because we're an arm of the hospital, and so we bring the hospital to wherever the patient is. That's why we carry more things and we come with more people.
In the last few years, Children's Hospital has extended its commitment and reach in the region, dedicating money and manpower to go get some of the sickest infants, toddlers, and teens, by land and by air. In 5 years, the transport team's volume of runs has increased by 5 times. Last year, Children's transported more than 1,600 patients. The work isn't for everyone, however, since it's hard for the nurses not to see their own children and those they help.
For each person, they have to find their own way to cope with that, because the ones that can't don't ever stay here. You couldn't stay here unless you can find a way to put that aside.
Two and a half hours into the shift, their first patient.
We have no shame. We'll sing, we'll dance, we'll blow bubbles, we'll do whatever we have to make somebody feel at ease. And I think that's because that's what we do here all day.
Nurse Becky Meredith has 3 older boys. Distractions are welcome in the comfort category.
I have seen Frozen, I don't even know how many times, but I've never seen the last 15 minutes because we'll put it on in the ambulance and I always get back. And it's not one that we own because my kids won't watch it, they're too old.
The patient is in North Platte. They'll need to take the plane. A pilot is on standby at the Millard Airport. Another change in their patient care model to be faster and more reactive. Nurse Julie Newell took a camera aboard the plane for us. She has 2 boys at home, ages 2 and 4. The trip will take up most of the afternoon. A 4-day-old boy needs help. A big thanks to everyone who's donated to the CAT Radiothon up to this point. Now, whenever we do something like this, the big question for a lot of people is the money being used wisely?
We have a commitment that we have held since we opened the hospital in 1948 that no child is turned away for the inability of their family to pay for medical services.
Each year, the hospital writes off $2 million for those families who cannot afford the care. Fundraisers like the CAT Radiothon we've partnered with can help cover some of that, in addition to the $18 million in uncompensated Medicaid costs annually. The foundation also does the things to make this hospital look more inviting to a child. The bright colors, the artwork, the play areas, the distractions. Of course, money also helps with those things to remind you that you aren't in a hospital. That is key. And being here can be exhausting, especially for new parents of the tiniest of babies.
Just yawning, goodness.
For any parent who has called a NICU home,
she's doing good.
Hearing the alarms will take you back to those days faster than you can say, neonatal intensive care unit.
We wanted something different, so it stuck, and we're glad, you know, she's a Berkeley.
In May, Berkeley came into the world at 24 weeks. That's 16 weeks early.
They have a mind of their own, you know.
They really do.
You know, they're like, you know, I'm coming when I'm coming.
What's going on?
She weighed 1.5 pounds at birth.
When they said, you know, told us, you know,
Out of nowhere.
your baby, you know, you're going into labor, I think we both just about fainted, you know. You just don't expect it that early.
It's encouraging as she's gained 1 pound a month since.
Here, take your passy, baby.
While adding strength to breathe on her own.
She's gonna push it off. You're a smart little booger. You know what to do, don't you? There it goes.
As NICU parents know,
Berkey, hey, you're fine.
caffeine and sucrose seem to make life easier for many newborns. Think of it as comfort to help with survival. Berkeley came to Children's from a Lincoln hospital once doctors there realized she needed surgery.
She got 2 holes in her bowel.
You're okay, big girl.
Berkeley's still not healthy enough for surgery and weeks away from going home to Beatrice.
We're lucky that it's, you know, still get to come up on the weekends, because if it was Denver, I don't know what we'd do. I'm ready because I'm down there at the house, and, granted, yeah, doing things, I keep busy, but I just want to have my family, back there, back home with me. I can't wait for that.
We certainly wish Berkeley well. Stay with us for our live coverage here at Children's Hospital and Medical Center, including a story on an interview that made me nervous.